I'll be so glad when...
The Richmond Slave Trail is a historic site that follows the deep history of Virginia's impact of the horrifying past of enslaved Africans. Richmond played a significant role in the slave trade in the 16 and 1700s. The slave trail begins at Onkero's Landing, where thousands of slaves were forced off the ships and into the brutal world of slavery. Overgrown grass and the sluggish river sets a scene for what the enslaved Africans saw as they began their life in the New World. As you walk into the downtown area, you encounter several buildings that once served as auction houses and where many slaves were forced into the life of abuse and hard labor. The Canal Walk also serves a purpose as it displays a memorial for Henry Box Brown. Henry Box Brown was born enslaved in Louisa County. When he was 15, he was sent to Richmond to work in the tobacco industry. Henry Box Brown planned an escape by sending himself to Philadelphia in a small wooden crate. The 27-hour journey led him to freedom in the North. His memorial sits as a respectful reminder of the brave slaves who put themselves through horrifying conditions to escape slavery. As you continue walking in the downtown area, you encounter the Reconciliation Statue. The Reconciliation Statue is a 15-foot, half-ton statue that represents the role Richmond played in the slave trade. Similar statues exist in Liverpool, England, and Benin in West Africa to represent their roles in the slave trade as well. The statue shows forgiveness and harmony between the three countries. Next is Lumpkin's Jail, also known as the Devil's Half Acre, was a jail that held more than 300,000 people. Owned by a slave trader, Robert Lumpkin, the jail was active through the 1830s until the end of the Civil War. The now empty field sits as a representation of the hundreds of thousands of slaves that suffered within Lumpkin's jail. Finally, we reached the slave burial grounds. The slave burial grounds was a place where executions often took place. The grounds act as a memorial for the thousands of slaves that were killed during this time in Richmond. In recent years, numerous groups have tried to preserve the grounds and potentially install an official memorial or museum. For now, we have the Richmond Slave Trail as a reminder of the truth of Richmond's history and the impact the city has had on the horrors of slavery.
I'll be so glad when the sun goes down.
When the sun goes down.
I'll be so glad when the sun goes down.